Yo, check it out, I gotta speak the truth.
Welcome back to the Crypto Father channel. I am the Crypto Father. Today is the 12th of June. Make sure to smash up the likes on this video, subscribe to the channel. Before we get going, in this video I'll be talking about Solana versus Ethereum slightly to some extent, and why you might consider buying Solana over Ethereum. At least Anthony Pompliano thinks that's a good bet. Altcoin Daily posted a short video on Twitter of Anthony talking about exactly that. Let's have a listen to it.
I had some Ethereum. That's where I started my kind of crypto journey, mining Ethereum back in 2016. But I sold that, I think, end of last year, beginning of this year, whenever it was, and bought Solana instead. And it was very much a decision like, I think that Solana is going to outperform Ethereum moving forward. I want to, make this change in my personal portfolio. So far that has been true.
So people are betting, well, not against Ethereum, but betting for Solana. Obviously, Solana has been proving to be pretty significant in the crypto space. By looking at a chart of Ethereum versus Solana, and it's surprising to see how very similar these charts are. So this is Solana. This is the Solana chart on the weekly. I guess if you go on a daily, let's stick to the weekly because it's a pretty nice compact chart. So this is the Solana chart on the weekly, and this is the Ethereum chart on the weekly, and the similarities are uncanny. Both of the coins have reached their all-time highs in 2021. Solana reached $259, while Ethereum reached an all-time high of $4,800. But the comparison between these two charts is uncanny. This is Solana and this is Ethereum, and it surprised me to see how precisely similar these charts are. And then we also have the chart for Bitcoin, which obviously has surpassed its all-time high, and it's right now it's at $69 or something, $69,000 or something, but it did reach an all-time high of $73,000. And if you look at Ethereum, which is said to follow the same trajectory as Bitcoin, then you will notice that we still have a ways up on Ethereum. Bitcoin new all-time high is about 7%, close to 6.6% above its old all-time high. So if we were going to measure that same trajectory for Ethereum and project a 6% increase over Ethereum's all-time high, then we should see an Ethereum at about $5,000, $5,200, somewhere around there. So that would be an increase from right now, where Ethereum is right now, an increase of about 30%. So if we do the same thing on Solana, so if we take a projection from the latest, the Solana's all-time high of 6.7%, then we could see Solana at about $276, which is an increase from the price right now, an increase of about 69%. And of course, this is just a Mickey Mouse projection based on where Bitcoin is right now, or the all-time high that Bitcoin reached so far. And since Ethereum is following a similar path, and of course we know that altcoins tend to pump a lot harder than Bitcoin does with a slight delay, but so we're looking at a probable increase of 69% over Ethereum's 30%. So basically, the smaller the market cap is on any given coin, the higher the return potential is, obviously, because it's a lot easier to move a coin or token that has a smaller market cap versus one that is a behemoth like Bitcoin, which is why there is talk of diminished returns on Bitcoin, because with a $1.3 trillion market cap, it's a little bit more difficult to move Bitcoin to significant highs than it would be Ethereum, which has a $419 billion market cap, and Solana, which has only a $68 billion market cap. Now you have to keep in mind that Solana has a much higher number of much larger total supply than Ethereum does, But just as Ethereum, there is no max supply on it. So while Solana has not started burning anything yet, because I think it's still pretty early in the project, I think we could see Solana begin to implementing a burn on the tokens, which would skyrocket the token into oblivion. Solana already is on a trajectory to stardom. Solana does pretty much the exact same thing as Ethereum, but it is a much newer project, so it's going to take a lot more time for it to gather the same amount of support that Ethereum has. But it seems like a lot of people with money, a lot of whales are moving to Solana because they see the potential of making the same gains that people have early in the early stages of Ethereum. And if you look at Ethereum in 2017, it was selling for $100 a pop basically. Right now Solana is at $100 a pop as well, but it has almost 5 times the amount of total supply that Ethereum does. So unless Solana implements some kind of burn or some kind of diminishing number of tokens, we may not see a massive pump for Solana this upcoming bull run. So I don't know if it's going to hit $1,000. Most likely not, unless things go completely parabolic on Bitcoin and everything else, and massive inflows of cash come into the crypto market. But what's for certain is that it's going to follow the trajectory of Bitcoin, Solana, as well as it's going to follow the trajectory of Ethereum, which both are going to we're going to see the highs of at least $260 and beyond. Because once the coins and tokens, once the crypto reaches its all-time highs from 2023, once it breaks above this all-time high, there's nothing here. There is absolutely no data on all the cryptocurrencies. Bitcoin itself, clearly, if Bitcoin breaks above $73,000, if it does break, the reason why it's not breaking above, because there's a lot of people who want to snap it up for a lot less, right? This is why the Bitcoin price is being suppressed. But if Bitcoin does break about $73,000, there's nothing stopping it from going to $80,000, $100,000 or $100,000 above these levels, because over here there is no data. We have no idea where it's going to go. There is no resistance, there are no resistances at all, and it's completely uncharted territory. And so it goes with every other token and with every other coin out there. Ethereum has the same thing. There is absolutely nothing that we know about past this point right here. There are no resistances, and we don't know the potential of these coins, how crazy things could get. Things get pretty nutty on meme coins, and so on coins and tokens that are producing things, things could get even more enticing. So right now is probably a very good time to get into these early projects, to get into Solana. If you haven't yet, then I would suggest right now is a good time. Will the market go down even further? Yes, quite possibly. We'll be seeing retracements June, July, and depending on what the numbers from the Fed announcement are going to be, we'll see the market either shoot up or retrace some more. But one thing is for certain, everything is going to go up, because that's the trajectory of all markets, because the Federal Reserve and central banks can't help themselves but continue to print money, and markets will continue to go up. And since the crypto market is a new one, it will follow the same trajectory as every other market. That's my take on Solana. Be like Pompiliani and invest in some Solana. This is not financial advice. Don't come crying to me later if this doesn't pan out. I'm in the same boat. I've got Solana as well, but I'm pretty certain that this will, by the end of this year, we all will be laughing to the bank and everybody will be happy. In any case, make sure to smash up a like, subscribe to the channel. Come back for another video tomorrow. I will see you then. Peace.